Okay, so this might be a controversial hot take, and I'm not sure if I really expect anyone to agree with me, but I think the point of her character is that she's not meant to be absolved. She's not meant to be forgiven. She is perpetually in this struggle between wanting to do good and always doing bad. I say this because as a literary archetype, she is the Red Woman. The Red Woman is a character type, usually but not always a woman, who is used to challenge the characters and the audience's role or their perception of their role in greater society, usually through paradigm-altering tropes, but especially through themes of love and death, sex and violence, and things of that nature. The red archetype goes all the way back to Babylonian, Mesopotamian goddess Ishtar, Inanna. Probably even before that, and it's seen in a lot of other mythologies, but it's, she's a red woman and she's associated with the earth and fire and war and sex and fertility and death. All the themes I just mentioned. She is simultaneously loved and feared. Not to get into too much detail, but the red not only represents the blood and violence, but the same blood that parents for some reason have an issue with in Disney's Turning Red, who is also a Red Woman character. Although, from what I understand, she seems to have a lot more of a positive ending. Other examples of characters in this trope are Stephen King's Carrie, What's-Her-Face from The Scarlet Letter, the one we all read in high school, the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland, the Dark Phoenix, Rose Quartz from Steven Universe, both Amy Rose and Knuckles from the Sonic franchise, though in that instance it's pretty divided up between the violent Knuckles and the romantic Amy. And right now my personal favorite example is Cheryl Blossom from Riverdale. In all of these examples, these characters are either outright villains or struggle to be redeemed in the eyes of either the other characters or the audience. And considering that Marvel and DC are properties that aren't meant to end, they're meant to be recycled into new stories forever and ever, I don't think she can be redeemed. To give her a satisfying ending would make her useless as a tool of conflict in the story. And that's all every character is. They're a tool of conflict. I would like to see them move past decimation, but they will just give her a new sin, a new Scarlet